If you're a business owner and you've been using a virtual address for your funding needs, then you may be in for a rude awakening. Right now, a lot of banks are doing away with businesses that use virtual addresses for one simple reason. In this video, I'm going to show you what that reason is and how it's a huge mistake and how you can use one simple website to eliminate all of the issues. So let's head over to my computer and break everything down. All right, we are at my computer and yeah, this is starting to become a big problem with funding. People, obviously getting virtual addresses. So let's kind of take a look at this. It says here are some reasons why banks may not accept virtual addresses. Verification difficulties. Virtual mailboxes can make it difficult for banks to comply with KYC, which is know your consumer requirements. KYC is a policy that requires banks to verify customers' identity and physical location to help fight money laundering and other official crimes. Additional scrutiny. Addresses flagged as CMRAs, which we're going to go over in this video, may be subject to additional scrutiny by banks. And then it says account denial. Banks may deny account application if the address is flagged as a CMRA. So this is really, really important. The CMRA, if you don't know, is a commercial mail receiving agency. So we want to make sure that we can identify for any address or virtual address, whatever it is that we're using. We want to make sure that we can identify that it is or is not showing up as that. So one of like the most popular virtual address kind of site that people use is Alliance Virtual Offices. We do have a link to them and some special offers if you want to take advantage if you do need a virtual address. But yeah, so this is very common. Let's just say because we're in Las Vegas, let's just say you're trying to get a location here. So we're just gonna go with something like this. So this is very typical. You're gonna go in, going through all this setup stuff and all that. And with the virtual address, you see the address is right here. It says 2831 South Rose Parkway, Suite 200, Henderson, Nevada, right? And then you have the zip code right here. So most people would just set this up and kind of go about their day and, put that on their EIN and LLC information. And then that's that. So how you're able to go through and see if this address is any good or if it's going to be flagged is by going directly to the USPS Postal Service website. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All right, so we're on USPS website. All you have to do is you can just type in Google USPS address lookup, and boom, you'll be ready to go. This is what we're going to do. So we go to find by address, and then you see it has the street address, city, and all that information right here. So we're just going to go, you can do this for any address. Okay, so we're just going to take this part right here, and then we'll copy and paste that. We're going to put that in the street address section right here. And then we know it's Henderson, Nevada. And then let's see, the zip code was a 9052. So we'll just copy paste that. So then we just hit find. And then we just make sure that we have the right one, which is Suite 200. This was the one. So we'll just select this one. So this is what we're looking for right here. Commercial mail receiving agency. So this is how you know. So if this is a N right here, that means it's not reporting or showing as a commercial mail receiving agency. And if it's a Y, that's a problem. Okay, so I'm showing you exactly what kind of like the underwriting department and a lot of these banks do when they're kind of verifying all of this information on your business. This is a tool that they a lot of times use to be able to do this. So again, commercial mail receiving agency, this is showing as no. So this address would be good. We can use this address on our business documents, use this when we're applying for business bank accounts, business funding, all that, and we won't run into any problems. We won't get red flagged using an address like this. So let's take it a step further. Let's try another address. So just want to make sure you guys got this down. If you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications so you will be notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so we're just gonna pop in another address here just so you guys make sure you got it and got this process down. So we'll just hit this part again. Boom, put that address in. This is Las Vegas. And also make sure you guys get the suite number too. That's very important. If this address has one, or whatever address you're using, if it has one, make sure you get the suite number for that as well. It's Nevada, and then we'll make sure the zip code 89148. All right, boom, and then we'll just hit find. This one's right here. And then so boom, so we also see with this address, commercial mail receiving agency, it's showing as an N for no. So this is not showing up as a commercial mail receiving agency, which is exactly what we want. So you can play around with this. You don't have to use Alliance Virtual. That's just a company that we recommend, especially for our clients that work with us in the mentorship program. We like to recommend Alliance Virtual because they got pretty solid prices. A lot of their stuff is very reasonably priced, in my opinion, compared to some of these other platforms. And again, link in the description if you want to look into Alliance Virtual. But again, you can do this for any platform that you're using. You can type these addresses in. Please make sure you do this. Make sure you go through these addresses if you are trying to get a virtual address, and make sure it's not showing again as this commercial mail receiving agency. Because if this is a Y, it's going to be a problem, okay? And you're going to run into a lot of issues and friction when you're trying to get business funding. And that's the last thing, trust me, that's the last thing you want to do, is have a lot of friction when you are trying to get business funding and get business bank accounts, things of that nature set up. Now, if you have a 700 credit score already, you've been trying to get funding on your own, maybe you're struggling doing it, or you're doing a lot of guessing and you just don't want to mess up, or you've been messing up and you want to stop messing up, go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment below. It's going to take you to a page where you can fill out a short questionnaire and see how you can book a call with us, so we can kind of sit down with you, analyze your business, see if it makes sense for us to work with you one-on-one, and get in our mentorship program so we can build you a custom funding strategy to be able to get your business funded. These are kind of all the things that go into funding. Like, this is one aspect that I showed you guys in this video with this commercial mail receiving agency. This is something new. Banks weren't doing this a year ago, 2 years ago. This is stuff that they're starting to do now. So all this stuff, underwriting changes from time to time. I tell people that all the time. So you want to make sure that you're on top of that. And again, if you've been struggling, or you're guessing, you're tired of guessing, you just want to get a guaranteed solution, go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment. You can book a call with us, see how you can work with us closely to be able to get this done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and smash that like button if you enjoyed the content today. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications so you will be notified every time I drop a new video. And if you want to learn how I got over 500K in business funding leveraging my Omni growth strategy, go ahead and click the video that's on the screen right now. It's going to take you to a video that I recently did where I break down my entire strategy and show you exactly how I was able to go from 0 to 500K in business funding using these 3 steps. So click the video on the screen and I'll see you in that one.